some. Yeah, we really gone dumb. Put me on some. 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 Yeah, we really gone dumb.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out the antidote. Popping pills, all we know. Is all we know. Don't go through the front door. It's the key at the night show. So don't you open up that window.
Speaking of moments cards, that Diamond Clay has made some appearances.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see Boston playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. They lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And guys, we talk about the superstar point guards. Tonight's game featuring John Wall. Kenny, he is definitely on that list.
In many ways, he had to fight for respect. He plays with a chip on his shoulder every single night. He wasn't a guy that everyone was sold on when he came into the league.
You know, I play with a lot of great point guards. I see a lot of great point guards. But this guy's a true point guard. Double-digit assists night after night.
Let's get it out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Yeah, those stats faker than fake.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge.
If Blue Devils lose and retire from NBA Twitter, understandable.
Well, guys, John Wall was the #1 overall pick in 2010, but he still thinks he's got a lot left to prove.
Yeah.
Now, a bone spur in his
What's up,
knee
DA?
held
How
him
you
back
doing, man?
for several years. He's gotten the surgery now, and he says some people get their success early. Some get theirs late. I feel like my time is just beginning. Kevin?
Dang, bro, man's not even in.
David, thanks. Well, Clark, two prolific offenses facing off here tonight. If you like scoring, this one is a good one to watch.
Yeah. Yo, if they don't bust 80 on either side, bro, I'm good.
For me, partner, I mean, nothing wrong with a little razzle dazzle.
Yo, yeah, the Celtics lost to the Suns, boy.
Doesn't get much more entertaining than that from where I sit.
Yeah, they sure make it fun. You're right.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Celtics suck. Devin Booker's a goat.
Here's Wall. All
man, so nasty, bro.
And ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Wall.
Three. Oh, he's missing already. Come on, Bron.
And Siakam in at the foresight.
Dagger Suns, man. Kelly Oubre was looking nice tonight. I like it.
Walker finds James. Pass to Leonard.
Too easy.
Yep, it counts. Leonard's got the opening basket of the game for Boston.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And Siakam has it.
Bucket. Oh, he missed.
It's off from three-point range.
Boys.
From 20 feet out. And he gets
too
it
easy.
to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Mitchell. And James
why you fouling, kid?
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, you're in the East, though. If we put the Suns in the East, we can make playoffs because we play the West teams way less.
Boston on D. Here's DeRozan. And
okay, DeRozan.
Contact there,
dang, LeBron got 2 already?
And when you look at DeRozan and how he's,
transformed himself the last few years. He has become one of the more efficient scorers at a loaded shooting guard position, and some could argue he is one of the best guards in the entire
finally
league
on the
at this
board
point of his career.
And with DeMar DeRozan, do you see him, Greg, potentially being an MVP winner during his career?
I mean, I think he's headed in that direction already. When you look at how he's progressed each and every year, his team is always competitive in large part to what he does out on the floor. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was named MVP before it's all said and done.
Now Wall.
Yeah, I know.
This by Draymond Green from deep.
And how sweet a play.
Good lob.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to
nice
set up the
lob.
powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Outside, Walker.
Come on, Kemba.
Pass to Towns.
Step back, baby.
And it's Towns missing on 0 of 2 from deep here.
Yeah, that Harden AD lob was something serious.
Leonard against Mitchell.
Oh, come on, Kawhi. We going.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Left side, Walker. Over Wall. That one off the back iron and out.
Not how I would have pictured that to go, but all right.
So far. Here's Mitchell. No luck
he
to him in the
missed.
shot that would have put them on top.
It's true. Oh, he got it back.
Green kicks to LeBron.
Come on, LeBron. Do something. Do something. You've been quiet last 2 games. The last game.
Boston
last 2?
Missing.
Last? I don't remember. I remember the first game he came. He was all right.
Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Working the in-between area.
Get a timeout. Y'all need to regroup.
Rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
When you take a look at that shot chart,
imagine being a Celtics fan.
Misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be.
There's 3 people over there.
Boston making a switch here.
He's got his own triple
checked in. Now here's Leonard. They look to him for part of their offensive attack right now.
Thank you, Cat.
Nearly 12 points a game.
We know he can score from outside too, but close to the hoop is where Towns makes his living.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to DeRozan.
Fade me.
Back. Off the left rim and out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down.
Euro. Oh, good block.
Rejection by James. Here's
3. Where is the offense? Oh my
just
God.
7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Ball against Walker. Ball passes to Siakam. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
This is bad.
That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Towns. Doncic comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Levine subbed in for Walker.
And, you know, the defense knew how to play at that time. Liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
Doncic kicks to Capella. Holiday, the pass to Capella.
Shoot it.
And a wide open look for James.
Oh my gosh.
Boston again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's Ingram missing.
Good board.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you
dunk on him.
Exactly. Can't play it
Deep
any
two.
better than that, Greg.
Basket counts.
You know, if you're guarding Levine, Kevin, you have to respect how quickly he can catch and elevate. I mean, this guy can bounce like he's on a trampoline.
Now here's McCollum. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by McCollum. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's James.
And why? Are you slow? He said football and baseball is a fake sport.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how
What are you
polished
smoking,
LeBron is
kid?
inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations.
This is the lowest scoring first quarter yet.
One of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy
like LeBron
flagrant.
Smack him in the face.
And he's truly been a generational talent.
I like the shiftiness of McCollum.
Cross country, I'll never do that again. I did not like it. I was good at it, but I didn't like it.
Very efficient as a guard.
And the second free throw, good. 20 seconds left in the first. Holiday.
This quarter really about to end like this?
Warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to James with 2 seconds left.
Oh, come on, LeBron.
Always having had the size and quickness to be an elite defender, Ibaka has perfected his fundamentals as well.
At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fantastic game.
One of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog. So I'm just always trying to make sure that I'm taking wide open shots that I think everyone on the team would love for me to take if I have the opportunity.
Shut up, kid, you're weak.
Making sure everyone gets a chance to be in the candy shop.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
Okay. Can y'all clean it up this quarter?
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy.
Both teams been playing good defense, or everyone's been playing bad offense. One or the other. I don't know. I'm going with bad offense because these sides been looking garbage.
Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's McCollum in at the shooting guard
position.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline.
There you go, Cat.
David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
Yeah.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by C.J.
Yes, Levine. Do something.
Nice one there from Levine.
You know, once you get there, Levine's strong enough now to take on contact.
I know, they look like B-Wars teams. Like they're playing awful.
A few teams at this point in the
or maybe they're both so good that they're bad.
Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights in this league?
As I recall, Kevin, it wasn't terribly difficult. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste of a loss out of your mouth quickly by playing another game. You didn't have to really practice.
Oh, yeah,
some energy concerns, obviously, but when you're well rested and excited about playing, you find the energy. But I do believe there's studies that show
Green.
There's a greater probability for injury.
Get some offense going.
Back-to-back games that you have. That's one of the reasons the league has sought to minimize the number of back-to-back games across the schedule.
Here's Wall. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Thompson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Wall. And Holiday gets to Leonard. Over Mitchell. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets.
Oh, Leonard steal. We go. Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Oh, my. Transition bucket. Get it.
This time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Back to DeRozan. Leonard
dunk.
With the steal.
Dunk. You are soft.
Leonard's got 8. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I noticed is how clean their hands have been tonight. Thanks to
Fader. Oh, if he would have hit that, that would have been so.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that
shot. Frozen.
Good job guarding.
Oh, yeah. That's what they need.
Extended out nicely and definitely bothered the shot.
Now, here's Green.
Okay, Draymond.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates.
Miami has been looking so good, bro. It's crazy.
On edge. Also, in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
James checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Drew Holiday. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in
tough shot.
His teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire motivation, really second to none.
Good look.
Be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Oh, I love how Towns plays with a chip on his shoulder. He brings it every night with force.
That was a nice pass, beautiful finish.
Gobert with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. But tried by Mitchell. Shoots over Leonard. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Mitchell.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Towns. They swipe it. Mitchell against Leonard.
Maybe the team just has too much,
man. Mitchell passes to DeRozan.
No.
Pocket 6.
Dang,
DeRozan from James.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Oh, spin the
textbook defense all around. Nice job.
John Wall, you gotta finish.
Hey! And that's how you do it.
Get yammed on.
About John Wall, just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Oh my God! Finally got a poster, man.
Against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, their last outing was a rough one. Have to be careful of falling in love with that 3.
And you know what, Greg? You can't afford to be a one-function offense. You know what I mean? You got to be versatile. Got to spread it out and mix it up.
Finally dunked on. I thought LeBron was gonna be the first person to do it. LeBron got hung every time he tried to dunk on someone. A spin move. Finish. Oh, you got lucky.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down.
No, that's not Ron Wall.
Part of the package he brings.
John Wall, that was a strong finish.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Leonard. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Comeback season.
From the floor.
Comeback season, all because of the dunk.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Dance on it. Dance on it.
McCollum feeling it out a bit, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Look at this dude. Let's go. Come on, he's slowing down the momentum game.
19 seconds left in the first half.
Step back.
To shoot.
Hey! Oh my God.
And the rejection by Leonard. The try by Green. Pass to Holiday.
What are you doing?
Here's Walker.
Kemba.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston leads by just 3. And now let's catch
They
up
cleaned it up a bit that quarter. They cleaned it up.
From the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
This has been a lot of defense. A lot of defense. And a lot of missed shots.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Let's go.
Looking at Boston, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
I mean, the game pretty balanced.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
Besides the steals and blocks. Oh, y'all already know what time it is. Yo.
And we've got second half action.
Fight, man.
A pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And through the first two periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things
happen. I'm gonna get a BMX bike and learn to do that. I'm gonna do it.
Cut into the heart of the defense like that makes things easy.
Should message retracted.
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Draymond Green, Holiday out there.
Oh! Straight out the break like that.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers.
Push that thing in there.
Forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
You know, one of the things you see when you watch Kemba Walker, you think about is the evolution of his game. He, you know, came into the league as a guy with great athleticism, tremendous competitive spirit.
What was the argument about?
Game, your guards have to be able to stretch the floor.
Oh, come on, LeBron. Yeah, no, everyone was quiet when LeBron just did that. No one said nothing.
Here's Wall. Looking at his point production,
that was a mean
slam.
3
points a game. Gobert dishes to Mitchell.
Nick Foley win another Super Bowl? Maybe.
Over Holiday, it'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 on the basket for Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second bucket. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Why don't certain players play good until the second half or fourth quarter?
Hey. James with the buckets. LeBron's got 7 points in the game. And with Walker, Clark, even he knew he had to improve from distance, and he put in the work.
Yeah, you know, the hard work is
probably true.
But it's not a guarantee, Kevin. It just gives you a chance to perhaps get better. There are a number of guys, Rajon Rondo, Tony Allen, for example.
But I mean, they did just lose to the Suns today,
so improve their shooting range, but just never became consistent shooters from outside. Walker has, though, and it's put him into that upper echelon category of guards.
17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They ain't gonna get to the guard. Kemba calling for the ball, you never get to him.
Green deciding where to go with it. James kicks the one.
3! Has there been a 3 hit this game?
2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Oh, too much.
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the
3! There it is.
Time on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Boston. Doncic comes in for Drew Holiday.
Boston looking a little better right now.
Here, about 46% for the game. Here's Siakam. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Second shot opportunity.
Gobert. Oh my God. That boy sticking it up on the court, man.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2 minutes.
Oh, LeBron's hot. Give it to him.
And they had their chances to 2 offensive rebounds, but they still.
That's not LeBron.
And it's in there.
Good bucket. That's still not LeBron.
8-point Boston lead. Clark, you were drafted 8th overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have any indication that you were going to be their pick in particular, that you were going to go in that slot?
3!
No, I only visited with teams drafting 4 through 7. Talked to the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, and I read some of the reports about where I was projected. But you know what? Once you get past the first or second, sometimes the top 3 picks in a draft, you really don't know who's going where after that. So I was fortunate. I landed in a good spot. Right. And Indianapolis was
get it. Oh, he missed.
Me and Rosie to be as I started my NBA career. It sure was.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Kemba
Come
Walker.
on, CJ. Oh, LeBron's pushing. Oh, LeBron's pushing. Oh, LeBron's pushing.
LeBron outside. Floats it up for James.
Oh, that would have been nice. It's too much defense.
McCollum outside.
Lock that up, Kimber.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ingram against Leonard. Shot clock at 5.
Jabber. Cardiac Kimber, give it to me.
Here's Walker.
There it is.
Kemba. You know, Walker can be absolutely deadly from mid-range, and he knows exactly how to shake free for the shot.
Oh, good dime. Travel
to Wall. Back to Gobert. To the paint. Here's McCollum.
Good backdoor.
Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Towns. Draymond Green comes in for James.
Yeah, Cat's been way better. Gobert's just
checked in for Doncic.
poo.
And Zach LaVine subbed in for Walker. Now here's Leonard.
Game 9, it is kind of boring. Fade.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Games don't really pick up like this until fourth quarter.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's McCollum.
Easy
time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Boston. They'll be off to Boston.
Just too much defense.
After this one. That'll be the first time.
Oh yeah, Kawhi.
No doubt about the consistency.
Man's hands are huge. Have you ever seen him palm a ball?
For him tonight, a real nice lift for their offense.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Back to DeRozan.
Hey!
DeRozan throws it down.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
There's LaVine. Softly drops in the floater. LaVine's got 6.
Yeah, that was a mean trade.
Shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage.
How did that even go? How did they even agree to that?
Yeah, it's no surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Green finds Leonard.
Okay, Kawhi.
Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward.
Oh, he hit that? Oh, man.
Sees the floor well.
And so it's Boston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Dang, that man DeMar really hit that.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist
of the game.
Just true artistry.
Better be something nice.
I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
After week 7, we have All-Star game. So we got to figure out who's going to be playing in that for each
Glad
team.
to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Keeping here about 46% for the game. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ibaka. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Murray. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Here's DeRozan. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make.
DeRozan needs some help, man.
When you want to talk about high volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
LeBron against Ibaka. James, the pass to LaVine. Clock at 4.
Bucket! Oh, I thought he clipped it.
Jeez.
Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
No, we're not doing trade deadline at All-Star.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Trade deadline ends right before playoffs.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg.
Because if we stop trades at All-Star, the league would get kind of dry.
Legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot.
Pull up!
Get to him.
He gets it in there.
And then Tribe would be screwed. Tribe would be able to make 0 moves.
Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically,
yeah, Doncic been kind of nice for you.
About 230. Mentally, though,
just think about that, though. Tribe went from Curry to Russ to Fox to Trey. How? Front office was on AC. Them boys was bugging. They was smoking something strong.
He said they can't guard us inside, guys.
You had Curry off rip and went to Westbrook.
See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Westbrook.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Capella dishes to Levine. Over Mitchell.
Bang.
Levine can't hit. You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
This has been too much defense, man. Give me some LeBron.
As a primary ball handler, obviously can score in a number of ways.
They won!
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's.
I don't know, because it's always in his hands by the time the clock about to run
Got a
out.
nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Doncic, and it's Kemba Walker in for Levine.
Cardiac Kemba.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
Shot.
Off. Oh, smack that. Okay. My bad, CJ.
From McCollum. Here's Walker. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
No, because Russ and Fox on the same team. Ooh. Take Russ and Fox on the same team right now, man.
On display from Walker. Quick thinking in the paint.
I don't know.
Gobert finds Wall, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making some changes. Green's checked in for Clint Capella, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Tribe off is trash. Their management is doo-doo.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth.
Oh, it's not a game in the fourth. I didn't realize that. Oh, take him.
Here's Wall. Back to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum.
Oh, I thought they dropped. Give it to LeBron. I mean, give it to Kemba.
I'm surprised when he missed that one, Kevin.
Lob it. Oh, my gosh. No.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
He just throws that thing over the rim. LeBron's catching it.
Ingram kicks to Wall. Passes it to McCollum. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound Boston. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Leonard the pass to James.
And one. Too little man.
And he can smell blood.
LeBron for Harden was a good trade because it led to both teams getting W's. Miami started getting wins, and Blue Devils started getting wins.
And let's get your take, guys.
So it was a win-win.
Breakdown for Boston.
For mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone.
Defense.
You can be in a zone passing basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Get to him.
Leonard kicks to James.
Good pass. And why?
And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Clark agility is such an important thing for players to have, obviously. When you look at the offensive end, knowing that agility has that upper value, who are some of the more elusive players you see in the game now?
Man, I don't think there's any more elusive player in the game than Steph Curry. I tell you, he's not the most athletic, he's not the fastest, but he is the slipperiest guy to try to keep a handle on. His ball handling, his shot making, his change of pace. I throw Kyrie Irving in there as well.
Oh, man.
Kemba Walker.
The way this game has turned.
Boy, is he hard to keep corralled.
Kawhi.
And Lou Williams, one of my favorites. One of the great scorers, maybe one of the greatest scorers ever. Under 6'2" in the league.
Some terrific names there.
You can't guard me, sorry. Like it. I'll take this one. Pull up. Fall back, team. Dime again. Look at this. Ah, easy. Kawhi's too nice.
To the left side wing. Back to DeRozan.
Oh, good steal.
Stolen by James.
Nice slow.
He feeds it to Walker.
Backdoor.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Who the Lions play?
They are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this league.
Outside, Wall, 6 to shoot.
Dang, Wall's cold.
LeBron. And too long on the shot.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because
I don't know if y'all 2 or 3 threes.
So
But
he's going to keep chipping away at it. And
really want it, though.
From 13.
Hey, get in there.
The jump shot.
Calm down, team. Calm down.
By 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but
poor DeRozan.
I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Bang!
I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Man, Bronze was light y'all up, bro. Them boys was on fire.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, a chance now to send it over to
Bro, why can't I spell Kawhi's last name?
David.
My bad.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
I'd be satisfied.
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
That's a tough game, man. I'm going to go through the stats real quick because there's not much to show.
David Owen. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
The beef continues. 19 points, 11 points. This man's stat line was filled. 19-2, 4-4-2. Good plus minus number. 27 points responsible for. You got these two. LeBron stat line, he almost had a triple double. Cat did good. Levine put up a little bit of buckets. Drew Holiday with the monster dunk. Dang, Sabonis gonna get minutes. We got this man with 20. Him with 12. Mitch, stop starting him. Start CJ. Wall doesn't really do much on the court, surprisingly. Start CJ, please. This is just bad at this point. Better field goal percentage. They only shot 1 for 6 from 3 though. Bro, okay, I will show you the settings. You told me to do that last time. I do your settings the same way you tell me to, bro. I promise. I do your stuff right before I start just so I don't forget it. Look, man. I told you, I do your settings right, bro. You want to see the timeline too? Here you go, timeline right here. Stats is right. I'm ending the stream.